up everyone? I'm Ames the artist and I'm coming at you with a special video today talking about self-discipline. What do you think about when you think about self-discipline? We often think about people who get up, get started with their day, and just work. The fact of the matter is, as an artist, we have a lot of control over our own time, so we really have to be careful with how we spend it. Self-discipline as an artist is one of the most important things that you can have. Step 1, stop listening to your imposter syndrome. Oftentimes as creatives, we have a really hard time giving ourselves a true label. If you're an artist, say you're an artist. I'm a painter and I am not afraid to tell people that. When someone asks me, what's your job? My first answer is I'm a freelance artist and painter. If you're a creative and you're an artist, own that. It is not an easy job and people know that. Don't be afraid to pull up pictures and show people your work. It's really important that you have a body of work to show people, almost like a little portfolio on your phone, so that you can really drive that point that you are an artist. Now that brings me to my next point. Have a body of work that you can show others. So one of the biggest things that I hear as an artist is, I wish I could start, or I wish insert here. A lot of people, they tell me, I wish I had half as much creativity as you have. Let me tell you a secret. I'm not more creative than you. When it came to making art 3 years ago, I had no ideas. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what I was painting, why I was painting. I just knew that I needed to paint. And when I did begin painting, Lord, it was not good. Back then, I know people were buying my art because they liked me, but that is a big deal. When someone likes you and they like your art, they're gonna wanna support you. This is business, and I know that's something that some artists don't wanna hear, but you have to be able and willing to sell your art, put it out there, and get some feedback, because otherwise you are never going to be successful as an artist. It's not always easy for everyone to put themselves out there. The idea of having a YouTube channel, if you asked me 3 years ago, I would have said, yes, it's something that I would really love to do, but I'm not gonna do it. I didn't even know where to start. So that brings me to my next point. Get organized. A really significant portion of my day is dedicated to scheduling. I take notes and I have daily goals. It's really important to keep yourself on track as an artist, especially as someone who is freelance. You are your own boss, and sometimes we're a little bit too easy on ourselves as a boss. We're not all made to be managers, and what being a freelance artist is really being your own manager and creating your own schedule. So some things that I would recommend is investing in a little notebook, a pen, and taking at least 30 minutes to an hour out of every day just to schedule your day, your plans, your goals. You don't even have to do that every day. So getting organized isn't always straightforward. Ames, what do you mean get organized? What do you mean have a schedule? Let me tell you. It is more important to be consistent for your audience than anything. I know that I have hurt my own growth by being inconsistent. Now, sometimes life just gets in the way and you cannot avoid all of the circumstances that are going to be thrown at you. However, even if your schedule is posting once a week on one day, then do it. If you post on Mondays, then you post on Mondays. People will expect you to show up on Mondays, and they will be excited and they will look forward to hearing from you on Mondays. Something that I did to grow in the beginning with my Instagram, when the algorithm was behaving itself, was I posted 2 reels per day. That is a lot of work. However, I would batch my content and make sure that I had a lot going on for the week so that I could reach as many people as possible. I met some of my closest creative friends on Instagram through Instagram Reels. So believe me when I say they matter and they work. So make sure that you are posting on a consistent basis. Another thing you can do is I do have several platforms where I post the exact same video. I post the same short to every single account. Different people use different platforms. You're going to have repeat customers on each platform. I have people that follow me on all three. However, that's when you can get into exclusive content that you can share on a site like Patreon, where they pay a subscription fee to be able to see specific processes, specific videos, and specific art and content from you. Lastly, I want to tell you to get started. Don't wait around and don't wait for circumstances to be perfect. I am using my iPhone and a standard ring light that I got for Christmas last year to record this YouTube video. Another thing I'd like to say is get involved in your local community. If you have any way to contact your city or your art department, believe me, it's there. There are people in your town dedicating their lives to this already, and those are the people that you are going to want to get to know. Drop by a studio, drop by local businesses, hand them your card, introduce yourself, ask them if they would ever be willing to support a local artist like yourself. Be ready with your portfolio to be able to show them some work of yours, and don't be afraid of rejection. I know it's scary, but the more you hear the word no, the more you're gonna get used to it. Don't take it personally. Easier said than done, but just because someone doesn't appreciate your art doesn't mean there isn't someone else who can. So let's review. You're gonna wanna start taking yourself seriously, otherwise no one else is going to. You are an artist and you need to own it. You're gonna wanna get a body of work so that you can show others what you do. It's important to have a portfolio. It really makes you look a lot more professional and serious. Then you're gonna get started. It doesn't matter when you start, just do it. Whatever you choose, it's important to get yourself more exposure as an artist. And don't worry, in this day and age, it's not gonna come off as pushy or conceited. People want to see your art. Then you're gonna wanna get organized. You'll wanna get organized before any of this, but you can kind of take this whatever speed you need to take it at. Start writing down your ideas, keep a schedule, and keep yourself consistently posting at a specific time for your specific audience. Fear is really good at holding us back, but we only have one life. I don't know how old you are, my beautiful viewer, but I am 27 and I wish I started 3 years ago. Honestly, I wish I had started this YouTube channel many years ago, but here we are, I'm finally getting started. Even if you get really low views, my last video only got 22 views. Do you think that's gonna stop me from starting? No! Some of the best YouTubers started with absolutely no subscribers and nobody followed them. So, you really have to show up for yourself, get started, pour your creativity into something, give yourself a fighting chance. So that's all I have for you today. I really hope that this helped you a little bit with understanding how to get your career started as an artist. I know that it's difficult, but it's definitely worth it. I have grown an entire community of people and I could not be happier. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate you being here. I love being able to create these YouTube videos and post them for you. So let me know in the comments below what you liked about this video and let's just talk. I really love to discuss anything and everything with all of you. So let me know down below what you'd like to see from me next. So see you next time, everybody. Thank you for watching.